Hello, colleagues, friends. This is Calvins. Today, I want to welcome you once again to my YouTube channel, and feel free to watch this particular video up to the end. So, first and foremost, this particular system is very handy when it comes to managing students' pocket monies, student monies in general, so that they are able to be rest assured that their monies are safe and they can actually see how they are using their money, how they do daily use for that particular money. They can account for it, and even the administration or the finance department are able to to account for every particular transaction towards the accounts of this particular student. So this is a very handy tool, and before I talk much, let me just log in, and the login here is multi-user, meaning you can log in as finance, you can log in as an admin, you can log in as a user, all right, who is able to represent students or the students themselves, all right. So first of all, let me log in as an official. So this is where you click. Are you sure you want to log in as an official? Right, correct. Then you have to put in the username, okay, and the username here we have admin, not in small caps, admin, and then admin12 as the password. So you can log in successfully. You are logged in as an admin. Remember, when the credentials are not right, then you'll not be able to log in. So these are this the dashboard, admin dashboard, and you can see welcome admin, system administrator. So it means this is the dashboard for the admin, and this is the name of the institution. Okay, so the admin has got almost 100% accessibility to this particular system. Is able to access every part of this particular system. He is permitted to do everything in this particular system. So when you are an admin, you have a lot of work here. So you can register users as admin. So how to register users? Just come to this particular form. Already the users are 8, and I've said users are the main people who will be using this particular system. They have got a lot of roles to play. So like admin will be doing a lot of registration, a lot of creation of accounts, a lot of transaction, and so on. Finance will be doing a lot of transaction and so on. The user who will be representing the students or learners will be doing some number of transaction also the system. So when you want to register users admin, just come here and write the name of the user. So like you can say Sheldon Gary. Okay, then the username, you can say Gary. Then password you can give Gary123. Then what is the role of this user? Are you registering this user as an admin, finance, or user representing the student? Let me register this person as finance. All right, then you save. So once you have saved, it means you have an additional user who will be logging into the system to use this particular system. So you can register users as many as possible. So I'm saying as many as possible because you can even put 2 admins or more, 3 finance users, or even normal users who will be representing the students, as many as possible. That one is now upon the school or the institution. So you can also edit the users. Just come here and put the user ID. Once you put the user ID, like the 9th one, you hit enter, then you can edit anything you want to edit, right? That's how you do that. So that's how you manage the users. Then you can create accounts. Accounts, already there are 12 accounts. These are the accounts for the students who will be able to deposit money and withdraw money. So they will be depositing money with you as the finance, and they will be able to withdraw money for their use from your office. Okay, so you create the account. So account name, for example, the account name, well, let's say Caroline, that's a student, for example, Caroline Tom. Password, you can say car123. Starting balance may be 0. So then you hit save. So that means you are creating the account for this particular student, and it's already created successfully. So once you've created that account, you can create more and more and more until you clear all the students who will be able to use this particular system. Right. Now, what you need to know also that you can update. You can update. When you click update, you'll be able to update the details of the student. You just put the account number, then you hit enter. For example, account number, for example, 5. Then you hit enter. Then you can change anything from this. Okay, that's how you do it. So then after that, you should be able now to record transactions. You should be able to record transaction, but before that. If you have never hit a like button in my channel, kindly do so, and you can also subscribe if you have never subscribed to my channel. So on this other side, you need to update the institution details. Okay, so you just click this, then you change the name of your institution, and everything will be reflected. Like here, the logo and the name will reflect there. So institution logo you will change, and it will reflect here. Backup, you need to back up also. You click backup, it will be backed up on the desktop. It will be copied there. Reset factory means you will delete everything in this system. Change password, you can change your password as an admin. Put username, old password, new password, and re-enter new password. Then you click update. All right. Then you can also so now let us record transactions, because now we have the accounts, students accounts. So you'll record transaction. So recording transaction means the student want to withdraw or want to deposit. So let me say account number 6. Account number 6 is depositing. It's depositing 2,400. So it's a deposit. You can make a remark there or description. So you save. So it means we are crediting the account of this student with this particular same amount. So that will be actual transaction take place. So that one, the student has already deposited money in his or her account. Okay, so that's how you'll be doing that. So if it is the withdrawal, you click withdrawal, then you put the details here. If you transfer, for transfer, when you click transfer, there will be a new form that will pop up, like you can see this transfer form. This is where you will be able to put the account number from where the money is coming from, then transfer to means the account to which the money is moving. Then the amount you want to transfer, you put here, then you click transfer. For example, let me say account number 5, transfer to account number 6. The transfer amount, let me say 300. So it is a transfer automatically. So you save. So it means this account is going to decrease with this particular amount, and then this account is going to increase with this particular amount. Then that transaction will be well recorded. Are you sure you want to transfer 300 from this account to this account? Yes. So once that one is, you want to maybe view a transaction. You want just to view a transaction. Maybe there was a problem with it and so on. So you want to view a transaction. So when you want to view a transaction, you use what we call transaction ID. So you should be able to tell the transaction ID. So they are here. These are the IDs. This is the first transaction when we started using the system. Second one, third one, and so on and so forth. So let's say you want to check the 32nd transaction. Maybe it's the one you've just made. So you hit enter, and you can see it's actually a transfer. And we saw we did the transfer. Okay, account number, this one. Transaction type, transfer from account number 5. All right. So it means transfer from account number 5 to account number 6, and the amount was this amount, the time of this, and it's a transfer. All right. What about if you check the 32nd? No, 31st one? We hit enter. You can see It's also a transfer because account number 5 transferred to account number 6, and that was a transaction. It took place. So it's recorded and it's captured, and the amount was 300. So for a transfer, we have two transactions. One is representing the source account, the other one is representing the destination account, as you have seen. Right? So you want to delete a transaction, but we are discouraging admins or other users to delete from deleting transactions, because there's no need of deleting a transaction. When there's a mistake, you just use either deposit or withdrawal to offset that particular mistake. If you deposited amount which you were not supposed to deposit in a certain account, you simply do a reverse and it will be corrected. So there's no need of deleting a transaction, right? Check account balance. You have done transactions and you now want to check account balance of a certain account holder. So let's say account number 5. I'm used to this 5 because I'm sure of it. You hit enter. It's my account, just for demonstration. So you can see this account here. This is the balance that we have in that account. The current balance or the actual balance is 21,789. All right. So you can check account balances the way you want. Okay. You just hit enter. 7. You hit enter. If the account does not exist, it will simply tell us. So you can see. Okay. You can see. Let me check 10. You can see. So you can check account balance of any account at any time. They're just at your fingertip. Okay. So that's how you'll be checking account balances. So then it brings us to a very, very important part of reports. You want to see how are you able to generate reports, statements, and so on. So for that one, you will need to come to view reports, and this system is able to generate very many reports in terms of statements and so on. So for example, let me say you want to view report 2023 report for this particular account, account number 5. Okay, so you just put the year, then the account number, then it will generate yearly report, the transaction report for this particular account in form of statement. So you click, so it has already filtered, and you can see it is for account number 5 only. You can see that, right? And you can see the transaction types are here: deposit, 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 transfer, and you can see transfer to 6, which we did, and the amounts. This is 300, you can remember, and you can see the dates, and then these are descriptions. So this is the account statement, yearly account statement report for this account number 5. All right. So you can also see the overall transaction type report. For example, you want to see deposit. How is deposit? How has this account done deposit for generally, not for 2023 only, but generally. So all the deposit transactions for this particular account will be generated. So let's be able to see. So this is the for this account number, but which kind of transaction? Deposit only, deposit, and I can see the details are very nicely put there. And at the same time, as you generate your statement for deposit, you can see it is telling you the account balance as well, so that you know your current status or the current balance in your account, right? And then the total deposit is also given here, because this deposit transaction deposit report gives you the total amount of deposit you've made. This is the total amount in the account currently. So you can see how nice it is. Then you can also give monthly reports. So let's say in this year, we want to check in September. How did we have, or what do we have? What do we have for this account? Let me just stick to number 5 because I'm sure of it. So you want to see in September, but this year 23, because September is a recurrent every year. So you need to specify the year, right, for this account. Then you submit the month, and for only 2023, leaving the rest of the years. So you can see this is for 2023. September, and the account you can see is just this one here. These are the transactions, the amounts, and all that. Your balance is given here, and the total transaction amount is also given here. Very nice, very nice, very nice. You can see various reports, yearly transaction report. So you want to see 2023 transaction type, maybe transfer. The account number, let me use account number 6 to also to see 6. Then so we want to see how this account number 6 in 2023, what is the transfer report on transfers, the amount which has entered and the amount of money which has been transferred from this account to other accounts. So let's see if it has got some transfers. All right, so the system will give us transfer history or transfer transaction or statement for 2023 for this account only. So it's filtering for this account only, leaving the rest of the accounts, and it's filtering transfer only, leaving the rest of transactions, and the year, leaving the rest of the years. So you can see it means this account number 6 with this balance has got no transfer. It has not made any transfer. So that one is clear. You've seen. What about if you change it to 5? We see if what 5 has done in terms of transfers. So it's generating. I think it's generated already. So account statement for report for that one, and it is transfer. And you can see this is the account, and all these are just transfers. Transfer to that, transfer to that, transfer to that. So the account number 5 has been transferring money to certain accounts, and these are the amounts which have been transferred. And the description is here and the date is here. This is the account balance, okay, for this account, and this is the total transfer amount. All right, very nice. So you can also check another report, monthly transaction type report. So you want to know in 2023, maybe let's say September, transaction type we want to look at is let's say a deposit for account 8. Then we submit of that particular report. We know, okay, it's just here. So this is for account number 8. Account number 8 deposit has been made once for the whole of that year, and not for the whole of that year, but September of that year. All right. So as you can see, okay, let's now check account number 5. Okay, completed, and you can see this is the report for account number 5, September 2023. Deposit is made in that particular month, and all these are the details, summaries on the upper part here, as you can see. Right. So if you want to look at withdrawal, let's say account number 7, if it exists, students in your school, and okay, you can see the account number 7 has made one withdrawal, and these are the summaries. So this is a statement for account number 7 in terms of withdrawal, September 2023. Very nice, very nice. So that's how you will be generating those reports. If you want general reports, you can come here. If you want general reports, you can come there. Then you make general reports on all the transaction, all the account type, and so on. So, for example, if you want general reports, you put it here. General report means now all transactions, all years, everything general. So you can see these are the transactions that we have generally for all the years since we started using this particular system. So it will give you all the reports, right? If you want for a particular account, you can put the account here, account number 5, then you hit OK. So it will give you general. There is no filtering, it just gives general report. So this is account number 5 generally. So if you want to look at type, transaction type, for example, you want to know how is deposit doing, you just come to deposit, then you click OK. So it will give you the report. All right, it's here. So all these are deposits. You can see deposit. So it's mixed up in accounts. Okay, so because it's general, but for deposit, if you want to check for withdrawal, you click withdrawal, you hit OK. So it will give you general report on and make some decisions as well to manage the students' monies. So you can see withdrawal only report has been generated and all the details. If you want to see in terms of okay, let me check transfer. When you transfer, also it will give you report on transfer. All these are just transfer reports. Transfer to account number 8, transfer to account number 5, transfer to 7, transfer. So all those reports will be given transfer, and the accounts which are transferring and the accounts which are receiving. All that is here. They are all transfers, as you can see. Transfers. All right, very nice. So, all right, those are now all the general reports you can view. You can also view general lists of accounts, and also if you want to see list of accounts that you have in your system, you are able to check and see the accounts. These are accounts, list of the accounts. If they are students, there would have been very many, all right? But for matters of demonstration, there are just few like that. List of users are the people who are using this particular system more fully, and they are the admins, finance, and users representing the students. You can see there are 9 of them, right? But they can be as many or as few as possible. Depends on your school. So that is general report. So that's how you will make reports, and it's very fine and very nice to be able to see. So this system will take audits. It will capture reports on audits. So whatever you are doing is captured in this particular manner. So all these are reports on audit, meaning whatever you are doing, any activity you are doing in this system is captured here. This the sheet which is capturing all the activities. So if you are actually if you are signing in, that is captured. If you are exiting, that is captured. If you are generating a report, that's captured. Everything that you are doing in this particular system is being captured. So that is for purposes of auditing, so that there is nothing that will go without being traced and found. So that is very, very important. So now something is very, very important. Okay, I want to show you something which is very, very important. Just a minute. Now sometimes the users who are the students, the account holders, they may want to withdraw, so they have to place withdrawal requests using this particular system within your network. So it can be the user representing them, or it can be the learners themselves, the students themselves. So they go there and then they log into the system and then make a request of withdrawal, because the system is when you're using a network, this system can be shared within a network, and everybody else will just use it within that particular area. Okay, now when you want to check withdrawal requests, first of all they have to make withdrawals. So let us log out, then log in as users. Okay, so I want us to log out. So now we want to log in as an account holder. So account holder, which one do I use? Okay, I think I can use account number here. So account number 5. Password, let me try if that one can exist. Okay, so I think that's my account. I think I'm just forgetting. It should be, let me try. Okay, it's now login. So I've logged in as Calvitz Jogger, as one of the students. So you can see this is now the dashboard of the users, and it utilizes a session concept where the one who is logging in, you'll have all your details captured. All your details will be captured. All right, so like I'm the one who have logged in as a student, so you can see my detail here. Welcome, Calvitz Jogger, and then my account number is this one. Then account balance is also captured. So it utilizes that concept of session. All right, so now I want to change my password, because my password is CAL1234. So you can change by just putting old password CAL1234. Then you put new password CAL123. Then repeat 1, 2, 3. So that means I'm updating my password. Because I've logged maybe for the first time, so I want to change my password. So I've changed my password successfully. So okay, let me see my account, how my account is doing. So you can see once you've clicked my account, it gives you the account number, your name, the password, and even the account balance. All right. So you can see overall account statement. You can also view there. You can see, you can check how your account has been doing. The account number is automatically filled in for you, so you can check the overall account statement for how your account has been doing all along. So you can see this is how it has been doing, and every report is it gives you a very nice report, right? So then you can also view other statement. You just come here, you can see the account is already embedded there. The account number is already embedded, so you simply select the year, whichever report you want to generate, you go there and generate. So that's very, very nice. So this one I've demonstrated, so we don't want to go back there. But in this particular case, it will only generate reports for this particular account holder, because this one is the account for this particular person. So make withdrawal request, right? You come here, maybe you want to make a withdrawal request to the finance. You just come here, and then you can see your account number is already filled in for you. So you put the amount, maybe 500. Then you submit. So once you've submitted, it means you have made a withdrawal request to the finance section or the admin. So your money will simply be ready for you. So you just need to wait or go for it. So now let me log out. And then I want to log in as another account holder. Which one do I know now? Let me say 7. Account holder 7. Then password. Okay. So okay, right. Now I'm logging in as William Jason. Not as the other one, Calvin Njoga. So you can see the session. I wanted to demonstrate the issue of session. You can see now, welcome William Jessia, and everything is for William Jessia. When I logged in as Calvin Njoga, you notice that the session was responding appropriately. So now it has again responded appropriately as required. So it utilizes the concept of session, right? So now this person wants to change password. You just come here, you change password, all right? If you want to check, my account, you can see everything is just coming for you. If you want to overall statement, you go there similar way, everything you can do. So now let's say you want to make withdrawal request. So you come here and make a withdrawal request, all right? So withdrawal request of maybe 600. The other user made 500 request of 500, so you submit. So once you've submitted, it means your withdrawal request is received and action is going to be taken upon it. So let us log out and then see how we can make the request approval or rejection, or even leave them pending. So the official here, let us now log in as finance, right? So when you log in as finance, finance, who was registered as finance? Let me try Tom, then Tom 1, 2, 3. Let me try Tom. Okay, it's going through. So Tom, well, you are logged in as Tom, right? So when you come here, you will see the session responding. Welcome HFA Tom Shah. So this finance administrator, or he says the one in charge of finance section. So you can see everything is in order. So all the summaries is getting and all the functionalities are here. So this finance section or finance person can also create account just like admin. He can also record transaction, okay, and those are his role, major role. View transaction, any transaction can be viewed. He can delete any, but we are discouraging from deleting. Check account balance for any account holder. Just put their account number, then you check the balance, right, like that. I can view reports the same way, just come there, and then this sheet, we have already looked at it. You can check withdrawal request. This is the one I wanted to check. You can check withdrawal request displayed, all the requests. So remember, okay, these are the requests. So you can see some have been approved, some rejected, some are pending. So you can see this ones we just made. We just made the pending. So let's see for account 6, 5, 6, and 7. Let us see how the manager can approve them. So approve request. Okay, 14. You want to approve request phone number F86. Just to demonstrate here, just put okay, there's no problem. Approved by the finance officer, Tom. So you just submit. You want submit. So once you click submit, we expect to get notification. Notification here. I want to use my phone to demonstrate. All right, okay. You can see submitted successfully. And when I look at my phone, you can you see my phone. This is the message, and I've also received it in my phone. Says Nyamata Academy, hello Beldin Maya, your withdrawal request for 250 has been approved. So that one you have seen. The message has already reached the matron, and now the matron will be able to see how to get the money for the students. So let us approve another one. Okay, this one now let us refresh it. Then we come back there. Then request number 15 also we want to approve. Number is right. Remark. Okay. Approved by Tom. Okay. Once you do that, you just submit. So it's just process. Already submitted successfully. So we expect the matron to get the message approval for this particular student. All right. That already yes received my phone. And when I check my phone, okay, hello Rabba, for your withdrawal request for 100 has been approved. So you can see it is working very finely. So you can see the message is also displayed on the laptop, because my laptop and my Android phone is synced. Right, so the message is here. You've seen it works very well. So you can approve all of them. Let me reject one, just to demonstrate. For 16, let me now reject. Okay, so I've rejected that one. And remarks, okay, rejected by finance officer. Then you submit. So matron is going to receive the messages for those who have been approved and those who have been whose accounts whose requests have been rejected. So maybe there's a reason for submitted successfully. So there may be a reason for rejecting. All right. So we expect it's already here. Nyamata Academy, hello Calvin's Joga, your withdrawal request for 500 has been rejected. So that one has been rejected, and now the matron will inform the affected account or the affected student. So that's how you can approve. That's how the matron, the finance officer will be handling those requests like that. All right. So that is what you have. For example, after approving a request, you just come and have to record that transaction. You will put the account. Okay. Then now, because you have approved, you have to withdraw the amount. So you have to affect those accounts. You can do that. They can still do that instead of their representative, but it's good to have one person to represent them. All right. So that's what you'll be doing. So that is how it works, colleagues. Very nice, very efficient, and you can trace everything using audit trail. You can check any transaction done. You can approve anything. You can request for anything. You can see your account. You can see any summary. This is the banking system for students in your school. Please, this is the right tool for the finance section to handle the students' monies instead of them keeping them in the boxes or in the lockers. It's not very nice thing. Otherwise, thank you, colleagues, friends. Until next time we meet, God bless you abundantly.